Hey YouTube, Tara Patricia here. Today I wanted to talk to you about the power of the word wow and your moment of wow. Pretty incredible word, pretty incredible moment. But before I do that, I wanted to just let you know why I'm even on here in the first place making these videos. It's basically because I'm really passionate about people learning to love themselves. And I think it's time for me to start sharing my messages of gentle, loving, complete badass self-discovery. Power of wow.
Good to be alive right about now.
So we've all heard and used the word wow before. We know what it means. It means that something is really amazing to us. And what's incredible about the word wow is we've each had a moment of wow that we don't even know about. When this moment happened was when you were a baby, a newborn even. And it doesn't matter what your life circumstances were. It doesn't matter how you were brought into this world. We've each had a moment of wow. And what's important about this moment of wow is that we don't remember it. So therefore we've never attached ourselves to the feelings that it can give us. So that's what we're here to do today. We're here to remember this feeling of wow. And the moment occurred when you were a newborn. And like I said before, it doesn't matter how you were brought into this world. We've each had it. It was that moment when you were placed in someone's arms. It could have been your mom, your dad, your grandparents, an aunt, an uncle. Maybe it was the doctor or the nurses in the hospital where you were born, or even a social worker or a police officer or a fireman. It doesn't matter. Somewhere along the lines, as a newborn, as a young baby, you were placed in someone's arms. And not because of anything that you did. Let's face it, you were a baby. You hadn't done anything yet. So not because of anything that you did, but simply because you were you. They looked down at you in their arms and they said, wow. If it was your mom or dad, they looked at you and they said, wow, this is my baby boy. Or, oh my goodness, wow, this is my baby girl. Maybe it wasn't someone who you had that close family bond with. If that was the case, then they looked at you and they said, wow, look at this incredible, precious child. It doesn't matter how you came into this world, you had that moment of wow. And it wasn't because of anything you've done. It wasn't because of anything you have obtained or anything you learned or anything that you think you are or anything that others think you are. It was simply because you are you. Wow. And what's so important is since we don't remember that moment, we haven't been able to connect to it. So today I would love for you to take the time to look at yourself and reconnect to that moment of wow that you were given as a gift, even though you don't remember it. And look at yourself. Take out your phone, flip it around and look at yourself. Or you could go old school and you could go look in a mirror. But somehow or another, take a moment and look at yourself and really look at yourself and let go of all the things that are attached to you. Don't worry, don't think about what you've become or who you haven't become or what you have or what you don't have, how many languages you speak, how many languages you don't speak, what education you have. It doesn't matter, any of that. Just let that go. Just look in the mirror and like that precious gift that that person gave you when they were holding you in their arms and they said, wow, look in the mirror and reclaim that moment and just look at yourself and say, wow. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for joining me. Feel free to visit my website and you can check out my blog on the power of wow. Like and subscribe, and don't forget to come back next Friday so we can talk again. And that, my friends, is the power of wow.